Let's talk about Flying Leathernecks. Flying Leathernecks, directed by Nicholas Ray and released in 1951, is a World War II drama that takes us into the heart of the Pacific Theatre during the Battle of Guadalcanal. The film stars John Wayne as Major Daniel Kirby, a no-nonsense squadron commander, and Robert Ryan as Captain Carl Griffin, his more compassionate executive officer. The story revolves around the tension between these two characters as they navigate the challenges of leading a squadron of Marine aviators known as the Wildcats into combat. The film is a classic example of a 1950s war movie, complete with patriotic themes and a focus on the tough decisions that come with military leadership. Major Kirby is portrayed as a rugged career soldier who demands discipline and order from his men, while Captain Griffin struggles with the moral implications of sending young pilots into harm's way. This dynamic creates a compelling narrative that explores the complexities of command and the personal sacrifices required in wartime. John Wayne delivers a performance that is both commanding and nuanced, bringing a touch of warmth to his character during a touching reunion with his on-screen wife played by Janis. Robert Ryan, on the other hand, steps outside his usual roles to portray Griffin, whose internal conflict and eventual growth add depth to the film. The supporting cast, including Don Taylor as Lieutenant Vern Cowboy Blythe and J.C. Flippen as the resourceful Line Chief Clancy, provide moments of levity and camaraderie that balance the film's more intense scenes. Flying Leathernecks is notable for its use of actual war footage, which adds a layer of authenticity to the aerial combat sequences. The integration of this footage, particularly in Technicolor, was a rare and impressive feat for the time. However, the film's reliance on stock footage sometimes results in a disjointed visual experience, with the real and staged scenes not always blending seamlessly. While the film adheres to many of the conventions of its genre, it also offers glimpses of Nicholas Ray's directorial style, particularly in his use of colour and his subtle commentary on the human cost of war. The dialogue between Kirby and Griffin highlights the emotional toll of leadership and the shared burden of loss, echoing the sentiment that no man is an island. Despite its formulaic elements, Flying Leathernecks succeeds in delivering solid performances and engaging action sequences. It captures the spirit of its era, offering a mix of heroism, sacrifice, and the harsh realities of war. For fans of classic war films and John Wayne's iconic roles, this movie provides an entertaining, if somewhat conventional cinematic experience. And that concludes my review of Flying Leathernecks, and I'm giving it 3.5 stars out of a possible 5 stars. Thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time.